Welcome to Watch. Here is the market analysis brought by Macro Global Markets on June 27th. Market analysis. Under the influence of market geopolitics and Fed policy expectations, the spot gold market remained in a range fluctuation. Yesterday, the market peaked at $3,350.27 per Oz, and the lowest was $3,309.94 per Oz, and finally closed at $3,327.76 per Oz. After the early opening of Asia on this trading day, geopolitical risks decreased and market investors' expectations for the Fed's interest rate cut increased. The spot gold market went down all the way to $3,289.12 per Oz. Recent market hotspots focus on trade tariffs and geopolitical conflicts, and the future direction of the Fed's monetary policy will also affect the market direction. Gold market. At present, the hourly chart of spot gold is in a shock stage. Judging from the short-term 15-minute chart, the gold price is in a shock stage, with a shock range of $3,288 to $3,300, and it can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price in this range. If the afternoon market breaks 3,300 points, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can look at 3,310 to 3,320. If the afternoon market breaks 3,288 points, you can intervene in empty orders, and the lower target can look at 3,278 to 3,268. Stop losses are all $5. Forex market. Euro to US dollar. The exchange rate of euro to US dollar is in a rising mood in hours, and the 15-minute chart is in a high shock stage. The 15-minute chart oscillates between 1.1680 and 1.1709, and the operating bank can sell at a high price and buy at a low price in this interval. If the market breaks 1.1709 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 1.1750 to 1.1790. If the afternoon market breaks 1.1680 points, you can intervene in the empty order, and the target below can be seen at 1.1630 to 1.1580. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. Pound sterling to US dollar. On the hourly chart, the exchange rate of pound sterling to US dollar is in a rising mood, and on the 15-minute chart, it is in a high shock stage, with a shock range of 1.3696 to 1.3770. In operation, it can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price. If the market breaks 1.3770 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 1.3820 to 1.3860. If the afternoon market breaks 1.3696 points, you can intervene in the empty order, and the target below can be seen at 1.3630 to 1.3580. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. Australian dollar to US dollar. The exchange rate of Australian dollar to US dollar is in a shock stage in the hourly chart. The short-term 15-minute chart is in the shock stage, and the shock range is 0.6537 to 0.6565. Operationally, it can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price in this range. If the market breaks 0.6565 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 0.6590 to 0.6620. If the afternoon market breaks 0.6537 points, you can intervene in the empty order, and the target below can be 0.6480 to 0.6430. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. US dollar to Japanese yen. The hourly chart of US dollar to Japanese yen exchange rate is in a shock stage. The short period 15-minute chart is in shock, and the shock interval is 144.04 to 144.81. If the market breaks 144.81 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 145.40 to 145.90. If the afternoon market breaks 144.04 points, you can intervene in empty orders, and the target below can be seen at 143.60 to 143.30. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.20.